Hey everyone! What is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is Silver Hyena, and for today's video, mainly what I wanted to do was, since in the last video, these glitter crayons really didn't work as well as I was hoping on the dark paper. Yeah, that was kind of I have decided to try these once again. However, I'm going to use them on white paper this time, and hopefully we will get much better results. Also, I have decided to bring out these Crayola Twistable colored pencils, which you'll see in the little thingy. There's going to be another overlapping video that's been playing that shows me swatching these babies out. Yeah, I figured I would try something different, update the editing a little. Ooh, exciting. Anyways, with that being said, let's get down to business. Alrighty. Now the one thing I did want to, oh yeah, I totally mauled the box right there. One thing about these Crayola Twistables, they do not like coming out of the box. They are very much stuck in there. But just, here's a closer look at the barrel and the Twistable gimmick. Very much like the Twistable crayons, but they're pencils. And there's no need to sharpen these, which is great. However, I found that the colored pencil leads, they were a lot nicer than the crayons overall, so there's that too. So I'm hoping that these will be better than the crayons. Of course, the glitter crayons, well, hopefully they'll actually be the star of the show, but who knows what these are capable of. And of course, to begin with the nice little sketching process, the Crayola erasable colored pencils. It's just a Crayola day today, so what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Alrighty. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with how this line art turned out. Not half bad at all. Although as I was working on it, I realized, wait a minute, if the whole unicorn is rainbow, then will the rainbow mane really stand out? So, after deliberating with myself over dinner, I figured that I'm gonna do the mane with the glitter crayons so that it really stands out, and then I was gonna do the rest of the body with the Crayola Twistables. I figured, hey, that's a good way to get use out of both of these supplies. So that's the plan of attack anyway. It is time to get started. I'm gonna start off with the Twistables if I can ever get them out of the box. These are stubborn. They really stick in that box good. Now I'll say this. While the Twistable Crayola colored pencils had a light pigmentation, here I was able to use it to my advantage. I really loved the idea of trying out rainbow shadows. Truth be told, I've never tried something like this before. The softness of the Twistable colored pencils worked quite beautifully with this piece. Also, I might mention, throughout the drawing process, not one broken lead! And the whole Twistable gimmick for colored pencils is awesome because there's no need for sharpening. It even said so on the box, and they were right. Now, if only we could get some Faber-Castells or some other nicer brands in this style. So while the Crayola Twistable crayons didn't impress me all that much, I really enjoyed using these Twistable colored pencils. Of course, I didn't think of this little bit at first, but I don't have a pink in this particular Twistable set. So what I did was just use the red very lightly to make a pink tone, sort of. But hey, you gotta use what you got on hand, right? So, well, hardly anything to really write home about. They're not, OMG, these are the most amazing things ever! But they're definitely not useless, unusable, chuck them in the garbage either. I mean, I would definitely put them in a solid average spot because they're, like I said, they're not super pigmented, although in this particular case, that worked for me. Alrighty, so I really do love the soft look that I got with the Twistables here. So these are very much like the regular Crayola pencils, kind of combined with, I want to say, a little bit similar to the Bic colored pencils that I had done a video on not too long ago. Like these, they are like they're a little bit different than you say your regular Crayola colored pencils. But I really enjoyed using them, so these are worth a try in my opinion. So good on you, Crayola. Anyways, it's time to get to the part I'm sure you've all been waiting for, or at least I have. Anyways, the glitter! Now that I had already swatched these out before, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyways, I'm just gonna get these all nice and organized. Oh, still got that nice fresh crayon smell, which crayons, especially brand new ones, they just have this unique scent that is just lovely. I mean, I liken it to new Pokemon cards or new car. Just can't get enough. Anyways, let's see here, which one is this? Ah. And of course, something else I forgot to take into account with this piece is that thick, blunt crayon tips and tight, fine details aren't exactly a good combination. However, I soldiered on regardless, and you know what? I still enjoyed them. Like the regular crayons, these can layer, although I don't think that the glitter crayons layer quite as well. However, they're a heck of a lot better than the crazy art crayons, I'll tell you that much. It might just be the glitter. I definitely could feel the underlying texture of those sparkly bits. I was also hoping that the glitter would have shown up better on camera. There's a little, but it's not quite as spectacular as I was hoping for. Overall, I'd give the glitter crayons about a 5.5 out of 10. Not horrid, not a complete waste of money. They technically are as advertised, just not as strongly as I would have preferred. But for like $3, or however much I spent on them, I honestly don't remember. Probably like $2.88 or something. Not half bad. As for the Crayola Twistable colored pencils, I'd have to say that it's situational. If you're looking for nice, extra vivid pigment and coverage, look elsewhere because you ain't gonna find it here. But if you're looking for something to add a bit of color to your sketches or shade lightly and never have to sharpen, then these might be worth it to you. I'd give them an average rating of about 6 out of 10, 7 for this situation. Alrighty, here we are. Now then, I'm hoping that the glitter will show up on camera. There really isn't as much as I was hoping there'd be, but you can definitely see some. It's very subtle, but it is there. I assure you there is glimmer and sparkle. I mean, like, these, they're not the most well pigmented crayons, but they are fun. So, Crayola glitter crayons again. Perhaps not archival. Perhaps not the best in the universe, but are they fun? Yes. So it's amazing how much better things work when you use the right paper. I mean, like I said originally, I got the glitter crayons because I thought they'd be awesome on black paper. They weren't. So, obviously, glitter crayons, they work better on white paper. The more you know. Anyways, I certainly hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Every single like, subscribe, even comments help the channel grow. With that being said, this is Silver Hyena, signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!